What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It is I, Brandon, here with another video. As you can see, my hair is a mess. That's what you get for sleeping pretty much all fucking night. It's like crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like you get that bed head and it's like when you wake up you're just like, what the fuck just happened? Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you today about the incredible thing about the PC and why it's better than the Steam Deck. Number one, Steam Deck, people say, Steam Deck is a PC, it's a PC. No, Steam Deck is not a PC. In my humble opinion, Steam Deck is a console. Here's why. Unlike a PC, you can't really upgrade. It's not really designed to be upgraded. You know, you might be like, hey, you know, you can upgrade, for example, the RAM in a PC, even in a laptop. So a lot of the times you can upgrade the RAM. You can get a better, you can get a hard drive, usually for a PC. Small 2.5 inch hard drive. And you're set. You're golden. You can, in a regular PC, you know, you can upgrade the graphics card or get a different CPU. You just gotta get a new motherboard or whatever, etc. But on the Steam Deck, can you do any of that? Hell no. Can't do any of that shit. You can't upgrade the RAM. You can, but Valve's not recommending it because it could damage or break your Steam Deck. You can't upgrade the CPU or GPU. Can't buy a hard drive for the fucking thing. Can't do any of that shit. You can't do any of that shit. Look at this. Look at this. I have no idea why I bought this. I mean, it doesn't fucking work on my PC, but maybe that's because I saw that the other hard drive I have had the SATA cable down or something, and then plugged in. So maybe I had to do that to get it working, but I don't care. I'm just gonna give this to my brother anyway for his new PC that I bought him. But, I mean, you can't install a hard drive. I mean, this is the wrong size. This is 3.5 inch, but if it were a 2.5 inch, you wouldn't even be able to use this in the Steam Deck. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. You can't even use an external hard drive, which I have. I have a 4 terabyte external hard drive. It's connected to the PC right now, so I can't show you it. But it's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking mad. It's maddening. Anyway, I mean, I don't understand. Like this is fucking horseshit, man. This is fucking horseshit. Here's what they're trying to do. Okay, here's what they're trying to do. Trying to make the PC simple for idiots. Like, I don't know. The guy down the street who doesn't really play games, or he plays games in handheld mode, trying to make it so that way that idiot doesn't complain about him having to play a laptop or something. Oh, I don't have any real good controls. It's like, what? Okay, next reason why the PC is way better than the Steam Deck. Your choice is not only AMD. Okay? Now granted, I like AMD. I have a AMD Ryzen 7 2700 processor in my PC, plus a AMD RX 5600 XT, and I am upgrading to the 6700 XT within roughly a week. But yeah, I'm getting that. So I know all about an AMD and stuff. So it's not like I'm saying AMD is bad. But what if I want an NVIDIA? What if I want an Intel machine? You know, not in terms of just GPU, but the CPU. What if I wanted one of those? You know, get a nice Intel CPU PC, and then get a Intel or NVIDIA graphics card. And if you don't know, Intel doesn't make graphics cards yet, but they're working on them. So they're gonna have them in the market next year. What if I wanted one of those? What if I wanted one of those machines? What would I be able to do? I wouldn't be able to do anything. I wouldn't be able to do anything. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so what if you don't want AMD? Well, on the PC you have a choice. On the Steam Deck you have no choice. You have no choice. And that's why, and that's just another reason why the PC is better. Okay? And what if, for example, what if you really want to play, I don't know, okay, some games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or some of the Epic Store exclusive games? You can't. You can't, because they're exclusive to the Epic Store, so you can't play them. It's ridiculous. Or what if you wanted to play, I don't know, Rocket League? You can't. See, the thing with the PC is you can use any fucking store you want. So if you want to play Rocket League and you have to have the Epic Games Store, you can just download the Epic Games Launcher. That's all you need to do. If you want to play, for example, a Bethesda game, and you, for example, let's just say magically you got a copy of Fallout 76, which I personally, I don't really like that game, but okay. What if you want to really want a copy of that game? Well, on the PC, they have the Bethesda launcher. I think they have it on the Microsoft Xbox app, and I think also they have it on Steam. So if you got a copy for one of those platforms, you have a choice. Whereas on the Steam Deck, you only have Steam. You only have Steam, and you might be like, "Wow, Microsoft said that you can install other stores on it," or no, Valve said you're gonna download other stores onto it. Ooh, an unofficial way to download another store, competing storefront on it. Do you think that's gonna be fucking forever? Do you think that they're gonna let you do that forever? Especially on a platform that's closed like Steam OS. It's ridiculous, man. It's just fucking ridiculous. I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. Also, let me just say, what if I wanted to play, Halo, okay? What if I want to play Halo, and what if the Steam Deck can't run Halo, you know, because the CPU and GPU are too weak, or that it doesn't produce enough horsepower for it to run on the Steam Deck. Okay? What if a game doesn't run on the Steam Deck? You know, what if it just doesn't work? Too underpowered. You know, it's only what, 2 teraflops of GPU performance. Absolutely ridiculous. Should have been more powerful. Should have been. I mean, especially for the price. Especially for the price. You're paying. Listen, guys. You're paying $400 for this fucking thing. You're paying $400 for the thing. Do you know how much an Xbox Series S costs? And that will play just about every game that's on the Xbox One or Xbox Series X. That'll play every game. You know how much that costs? $300 if you can find it. Unfortunately, not a lot of us can find one. Well, I did. I got one, and I bought two. I bought one for me, and I bought one for my brother. Anyway, good console. Costs $300 retail. $300 retail. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So you can buy that, okay? Or you could buy the Steam Deck that's not even as powerful. Absolutely horrendous. Horrendous fucking thing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. It's like, what are you doing, Valve? What are you doing, Gaben? What are you doing? Just come out. I'm not saying the Steam Deck's going to be bad. I'll probably end up getting one eventually, but, you know, I'm just stating the fact. This is not a PC. This is a console. A handheld console. Why? I mean, I'd even call it a hybrid. Okay, let's just use that term. Okay, it's a hybrid console. But it's still a console. It's not a PC. I mean, my PC destroys that PC. I mean, the CPU is a little bit weaker, right? The CPU is a bit weaker. But I can install whatever GPU I want. Essentially, I can install whatever fucking GPU I want to install. So why do I need this Steam Deck? Answer this, guys. Why in the fuck would I need this Steam Deck? You might be like, well, it's not made for you, obviously. Well, to that I say, nothing is made for anybody. I mean, it is, but it isn't. But they just make it, and then they expect you to buy it because you're a sucker. Because you're a sucker for new technology, or you're a sucker because you think you're gonna have a lot of use for it, but you might not. You may not. You might not have any use for it. Like, I own 3 Xbox Ones, 2 PlayStation 4s, and like every system. Okay? Do I have uses for them? Yes, but I'm a sucker, so I bought them. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, so overall, PC is better than the Steam Deck. We know it. We know it. There's no better evidence than what I just presented to you. No better evidence whatsoever. Yeah, we're still gonna have people claiming that I'm fucking biased. Claiming that I'm a fanboy of Nintendo. I mean, granted, I own 2 Switches. But I have them for different reasons. I have one Switch that I only use for the TV. I have one Switch, the Switch Lite, that I only use for handheld mode. I have a PC too. Come on. I mean, I have a PC too. And yet, I'm somehow a Nintendo fanboy. Even though I play on Steam, play on Epic, play on all these platforms, etc., etc., etc. I have an Xbox. I have 3 Xbox Ones, like I said. Xbox Series S, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, 2 PlayStation 4s. Yet I'm a Nintendo fanboy, clearly. Yeah. Okay. Bye.